just like to say, on behalf of the Melbourne Football Club, express our condolences to the Toshay family and the Richmond Football Club on the passing of Chris. He was a wonderful person, terrific at his job, hard worker, and he was so well respected in the industry. And yeah, it's a genuine tragedy. And yeah, just want to pass on our best to the family.
Thanks for that, Jace. What movement and what have you achieved today?
I had 3 sausage rolls, Pete. No.
There's no movement on Wade Dirksen?
No, unfortunately, Wade, the Giants have just been resolute on that. We've thrown a number of scenarios at them. So, yeah, he's a contracted player, so that's totally within their rights. So.
We're obviously interested in Clayton Oliver and the whole situation that unfolded. How do you think the club will address that situation? Have you spoken to him when he comes back?
Yeah, Simon's been in constant contact with him, and Clayton's fully understands the situation, and he'll be back at training and ready to go.
Is there a relationship left to be repaired there, Tim?
I don't think so, Sam.
But understanding of the fact that he was desperate to get to Geelong, is there a point now where you have to sit him down and talk him through why that didn't happen and how he can recommit to the next 6 years at Melbourne?
Yeah, I'll dispute your term, desperate to get to Geelong. That's a term that you use, and that's okay. But
well, he drove down the highway to meet with him, so he must have been pretty keen.
Yeah, semantics. Anyway, Simon's been in constant contact with Clayton. They've got a wonderful relationship. He fully understands the situation, and he's looking forward to a great season next year.
Do you think the Melbourne fans can be confident in the list going into 2025? Will be better?
Yeah, 100% will be better. And there's a number of reasons for that. Christian Petrarca is one of the best players in the competition. I don't think anyone's recruiting a player better than Christian. We missed him for the second half of the year. Clayton is going to have a full pre-season and be really fit, and he'll be back to his best, so that's going to make us better as well. Our young talent that we've got on the list is super exciting. I think you saw last year the emergence of some of our young guys. Van Rooyen's tracking as good as any young forward we've seen come through the game. Daniel Turner's really improving in that space. We'll see the emergence of Trent Rivers as a midfielder is super exciting for the club. All our young talent signed on. We saw extensions last year from Colton Thelstrup, Caleb Windsor, Ed Langdon, Jake Lever, Jacob Van Rooyen. Our leaders have extended, so yeah, we're in a really good spot. And we're going to add 2 top 10 picks to the list this year in the draft. And I think you would have heard from everyone in the industry, it's an outstanding draft class. So yeah, we're going to be better for sure.
So this profile-wise, a premiership threat next year?
We're aiming to finish as high as we can and give it a real crack, Sam, every year, 100%, mate.
Tim, just with Petrarca, just given the seriousness of those injuries that involved the split, how confident are you that he's going to be right for round 1, just with his recovery and the rehab that will be involved in that?
Yeah, good question. If you jump on Track's social media, he's training like a machine. So I spoke to Track. He messaged me the other night after we got pick 9. He's like a big kid. He's that excited and that happy and ready to go.
But the fact that it's a contact sport and he's had some pretty significant
yeah, the medical advice is that he'll be fine. Yeah.
Considering you missed out on Wade, do you go for an experienced key forward, maybe as a listed free agent, or with those top 2 picks that you're using for the draft?
Probably unlikely with the listed free agent. And the picks at the draft, we're still working through that. When you get picks that early in the draft, you just take the best talent that you can, and they help your club.
Will you try and find ways to get back into the back end of the draft and hold a couple at the start?
Yeah, but we've got one late, so we've still got to work through in terms of whether we upgrade someone else off the rookie list or retain someone that's still out of contract. So we've got a couple of options there that we can deal with, and we're actually really confident that we'll pick a player late in the draft that'll be a terrific one as well.
You're open to trading or 6 and 9? Do you think you'll take 6 and 9?
5 and 9, Pete. Come on. No, well, we did. Oh, that's another thing. We won 11 games. It's the lowest finish from a team that's won 11 games in history over the last 4 years. Only Brisbane have won more games than us, so we're going to be okay. Look, we're open to everything if it can help us and make us better. They're 2 prime draft picks that our fans and supporters should be really excited about. But we can trade picks right up to or even on draft night. So yeah, open to everything, Pete.
Is that Tomlinson's got a suitor? Is the picture any clearer with what he's doing?
No, not much clearer. Sorry, I haven't been told by any club that there's been an interest in Adam, so I'm not sure, sorry.
Can he come back to Melbourne, or is he out?
We've got some decisions to make on a couple of uncontracted guys, Adam being one of them.
Want to see more from the D's? And don't forget to subscribe up here.